This Nanaboro, aka Bureaus, keep on watching Pinaxt.
Hey yo, you don't know pinaxtv, it's Stonewall representing. Keep it locked, don't log off.
Beep. Keep watching Pinaxtv.
Abusia for Prophet Kofi Ojo is in the news as Abria Minoka say dear one Ghana so fubi no more ena enya sem ketwa. Na ashefo kaya some time ago enche bia be na wotwe ba ko mienu ntamuni na uko social media no eswa na asofo a ewo Ghana hanum say wo ehia eye Dr. Muhammad Bawumia na sebi wo mu ehwie mpaibɔ ne ye kompaibɔ pa na wo mu ehwie mpaibɔ edi egu eye Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia so anachese ebinum krakire mu a metre osofo amakwata krano etire ne beka say yankopon sebe wada na di say eye National Cathedral a ekofa issues bebre aba o my Ghana mu asabe yenya nka ho nsem wiye no sa National Cathedral no e wo se Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ena sebe owie eye cathedral no na enu etire no ena chese mpaibɔ mu hwie gu Bawumia say omo ebo mpaye e de ama the incoming president of Ghana na eye Prophet Kofi Ojo say ehe ne ha asem we ye no ane say na ambing because say asofo ne ye sa de ana chese nya atwom eye aba omo afa esan say ye nye ne sa na wan ne ka se yetimi kogina afa ba akosa keke se we ye sofo den pa na sebe they stand to gain enu nti enam so ma wo mo edi sa eye dwuma no ehia ye asofo nde ebusuafo asofo kuku dampa e wo krodwe mu hanum sei osofo ba ko na mabo ni din no eye sofo amakwata na wono nso e wo hobie a sebe wo hwe mpanimfo anu mo ahiehyia utime betimi kra ka se eye Christian Council fo binom so kra ka ho ene empaiboy wo mo edi bo mu mo saa nanso no Kofi Ojo se wei enye ne kwanso a yenko ne yenkohwe video no mra.
Someone sent me a little video and I saw a section of our brothers and sisters and they were with the vice president praying over the vice president of Ghana to become the next president of Ghana. What a shock. What a shocker. Preachers, I told you to order. I told you, don't sell the grace, don't sell the dignity of the glory of God. You are like a father, you represent the father. You don't take a side, don't support one candidate over the other. That is not the spirit of God. The spirit of God takes over. We can only advise and admonish you, but we can't pray for you to become the next president. You have taken side, you are partial. Now we are selling the grace. Tell me that envelopes were not flying for those prayers. Tell me, if the vice president of Ghana, if President Mahama wants to hear real something, I challenge them, come and sit here on Sunday. I will tell you that thus saith the Lord. Sit down here on Sunday. You don't want partial something. Sit here. The glory won't change. I will tell you something. I will look in the eyes of President Mahama and say, the dollars that were flown to Brazil, God will judge that. The people who chopped money during your time, God will judge that. And then I will look in the eyes of Vice President Bawumia and tell him that since COVID, we are still being charged COVID levies. God will judge you for that. God will judge you, Mr. Mahmoud Bawumia. God will judge you for e-levy, and God will judge you for all the unfair and unjust treatment that you have brought to Ghanaians. Tell them, don't tell them nonsense. God does not bless nonsense. Someone sent me a little video and I saw a section of our brothers and sisters and they were with the vice president praying over the vice president of Ghana to become the next president of Ghana. What a shock. What a shocker. Preachers, I told you to order. I told you, don't sell the grace, don't sell the dignity of the glory of God. You are like a father, you represent the father. You don't take a side, don't support one candidate over the other. That is not the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God takes over. We can only advise and admonish you, but we can't pray for you to become the next president. You have taken side, you are partial. Now we are selling the grace. Tell me that envelopes were not flying for those places.
So that was the video of Prophet Kofi Ojo. Ebusian for sebe neni abri yi pa odwe mu say dia ekoso no edie sebe enya dia ewo se yesososo anase yefua so ewo krodim hanum say ankosofo de ugina bia biaye anokredi ewo na chese wo de woni nokredi na area ataso esanse yefre John Dramani Mahama wa ha na yefre Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa ha se ya wo munye na to sini a sebe no a raise cause for alarm na yehwe se yebeka sasem ne se de be ya menteme ho ase ene de asofo mpanimfo asebe mo dai oman ano a yenim se mo de senka mo pe oman ni yedie ene mo members anase tememufo yedie mo hwe de mo ye abusianfo mo hwe de mo ye right from the onset a video we buy ye kra me na medwen one menti asese sa asofo we mu no what do they stand to gain? Yenka say you can be affiliated to a party, but according to say you can say journalist, you don't show your party colors out. That's the same thing now. Also for so there sebe enfan won say oba be gina be chemu unim na onim ni pa be to ama no, but say oba bontene aba be boss ampa ye we gidigidi na te say mo de Bawumia hye Ghana for kon anesa. Anyways na na betimi a twe sa ensem we emu as to whether ensema koso no anase asema Prophet Kofi Ojo kano ne kwan no so that we know how the issue should be handled. Is it the right thing? Ena omo aye no anase de omo aye no it is a wrong thing. It's my nananso side of the story.
All right, so we know about Makwaba. I don't know if you agree with me or anything. It's been a long time.
Sure.
Yeah, so basically what you were asking, if you can just come again, come and take the first question.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that share and sema Prophet Kofi Ojo kana na say as asofo women they are imposing Bawumia Ghana for so which ibinu mo say asofo ni nye boni bia Kofi Ojo na sebe or person will create a news because on the day or person trendy. What is your take on this issue?
All right, so first of all, in check is here and comma ashafoni tea for new bra. So first of all, I think say this particular month leading to elections, so there are lots of people votes is going to depend on people to them no godfather and answer a figure in their life. And most of these people come in the form of fathers, teachers, pastors, men of God, and even husbands. So these people, they have the ability to change the narrative of things like Koso. It's Obia and Adjus own vote Emma MPP BMA. It's say a software any in penny for in some back to members at the end of the day it can change their mind. So basically, in some Kofi Ojo can say send a pastors in board on Motin abon Payama Bawumia. It is not really right because at the end of the day, Nipana most yes umbedi already on a vice president. And let us look at the economic mess. Are you raising your hands to pray for somebody who has brought us doom? So somebody who has jumped our dollar from 4 cedis to 15 cedis, somebody who has promised and failed, somebody who has failed to make this economy a better one. These are basic questions I could feel. And I hate to say it, but these are very legitimate ones. You can't really do anything about it.
Well, so looking at it, do we say Ghana we are still in the theological era because issues happening now. We need not to let anybody tell us let's do this or let's do that. So are we also entitled to our own way of doing things? And I say we should let the religious leaders keep, deciding for us, because said omo de omo akọ for mu ya omo no mako gina mu omo bom paye ni ade is it, the question is this the first time something like this is happening? And I say this religious leaders now they omo tie and I say this is the first time because it's Bawumia, that's why they are all doing that. And I say
this is not the first time, neither would it be the last, but you have to look at it from a standpoint. So this is a very crucial time in the history of Ghana. We are kind of I don't know the word to put it, but as I say, we are trying to revolt or demonstrate against this particular regime. So Obiti said pastors are who draw Pentecost pastors, a year Archbishop, a year Catholic bishop. It is everything wrong, because time they should question the person. Say you failed Ghana. They should use this time to lament. Say, what are you doing about it? Business is a good. People are sleeping in darkness. What are you doing about inflation? But so these are the basic things and the basic concerns. I personally second a year. Based on exactly what he's saying. It's rather unfortunate, but I think it is what it is.
But let's look at it from this end. Bawumia a Muslim, he's not a Christian. Dr. Mahmoud John Dramani Mahama, ono a Christian, he's not a Muslim. But looking at Bawumia's campaign or he's more involved with the Christians than the Muslims. Why is it so? I didn't know sebe onkoni diem na ye hu say imams for ne malams for ne ade omo bompaye dia mano, but it's like the Christians are taking charge so much than the fellow Muslims.
Yeah, because he believes a year the Muslim votes and he knows that Muslims will rally behind him no matter what. Because he believes definitely in seminar question and how things are, Muslims will definitely vote for him because they believe or your omunipa. But you see, Bawumia is even underestimating the Muslim fraternity. What he's doing in a way he could be pissing off a year Muslims too. Because I said there was this particular event, of course, I think say one of this Eid al-Fitr or so, and I think say the now a year trade minister and a finance minister, a comedian or central region, Katie Hammond, good. Ekoka saying we should refer to Bawumia as his incoming president, as the incoming president, and somebody also a clergyman in the Muslim community, top power microphone said they are not putting their support or giving their support to any person. So what they know is that they are going to refer to Bawumia as as a vice president or perhaps a running mate, and that was a signal say Muslims are very smart people and they will not just vote because Bawumia is a Muslim. So Christians there, we are different. We vote based on composure. Or Brand Wanse or Kaseye or Bunipa or Bawumia there. Sa Jimmy sa ni akovutia ma Bawumia na ya sanso ako back to square one, which is very very sad. So yeah, these are various issues based on exactly what Kofi Oduro is saying. He knows exactly what he's saying, and he's not definitely also happy about what is going on. And say these are people who are supposed to be bold and stand on the pulpit and say the things. Bunibeka said, you guys are the mouthpiece of the nation. Instead of you to say something based on a semi-Sonia, you see that they are there and they are now blessing Bawumia. How on earth can you bless a devil? How on earth can you bless a demon? As I say, the minimum is a Christians there. We don't associate ourselves with demonic people. So Bawumia akoye obi a onya definitely, whatever he's doing, the way they've destroyed this country economically and any other thing, he doesn't deserve for pastors, our Ghanaian pastors, see a bit lay and sa so it is a very big mistake. Baby crankas also from Queen and daily or more. So these are definitely big questions. Like I said, legitimately, they are huge concern. We need to look at this thing with another eagle eye.
But do we say Muslims are very decisive and very strong and firm than Christians? Because it looks like Christians are easily swayed to jump on stuff and all that. Is that the difference between a Christian and a Muslim? Because I'm saying this, Agyapong Polo some time ago, she used to be a Christian and we saw all what she was doing here. But Oka said we two back Muslim, no. You see, it's like she's trying